Yo, welcome to a new episode of the Thru podcast. I'm your host, Miggy. First and foremost, we want to get this out the way. Shout out to our partnerships, Definitely Eating. Make sure you tune into definitellyeating.com. Check out all their merchandise, candles, mugs, shirts, beanies, hats, everything. Also, shout out to Monterey Bay Creations. You want to take it from there?
Shit, you dream it, we created. Anything you guys need, shirts, hats, pretty soon shoes. We can make it for you guys.
Fire. Some kicks.
Fire.
Some kicks.
You're going to start painting on some Nikes?
Not necessarily me, but I'm working on a contract with somebody.
Hell yeah, bro.
You know?
Yeah.
That's dope as
Shit,
fuck.
whatever you guys need.
I know a guy.
I know a guy that knows a guy. That knows
a
the cousin about the other guy. So,
Shit, that'd be crazy.
yeah, so
Fuck
tap
with
in
that.
with Monterey Bay Creations. You dream it, we created it. It's the slogan.
Sure. Also, Fit and Fresh.
Oh, yeah, fit and fresh. Get your mind right. Get your body right, man. Healthy, bomb-ass food. They got fit burritos, veggie stuff, vegan stuff, like whatever you need, like this bomb-ass food, and it helps you stay healthy, man. So
Always. Got
sure to tap in, man.
Let's do it.
They're on Instagram, fitandfresh.831.
Also, big shout out to Fish House in Watsonville. If you're ever out there in the area, make sure you go grab yourself some bomb-ass seafood.
Grab yourself a plate.
Hell yeah, tap in with them and
Just a plate.
just a
Just
plate.
the plate. Not even the food, just grab a
Plate to
Yeah.
go. Like, yo, I can't stay much out here. I'm not really from out here, but let me get a plate to go.
Let me just, hey, just a plate.
No
though.
drink.
Hurry up.
No drink, no sides, no anything. No desserts. Just a plate.
Who else? Also, Conglomerate by the Sea. Make sure you check them out. www.conglomeratebythesea.com. You can get our latest episodes there, and also merchandise like their podcast crew necks available right now. So make sure you tap in with that. And shit, I think that's about it with the partnerships. And how's everyone doing in this room?
Chilling, bro. Excited to be here. Thank you all for having us, for real.
Thank
This shit's
y'all.
amazing.
Thank y'all.
For real.
You guys are stopping by, man.
Yeah,
Where are you guys
of course.
coming from? You guys said, like, Mountain View area. Like, how far is that from here?
Mountain View, so, I mean, it took us like an hour and like 40 minutes to get here.
Oh,
so,
shit. So
like,
y'all
an hour
really
for-
striked it out. No, we appreciate it.
Yeah, no, bro. It's
Love,
cool,
bro.
bro.
Of course.
Any
Yeah.
opportunity we take, bro.
Yeah, for
It's sick as fuck.
For the people listening, let the people know who you are. You know what I mean? A little
We
bit.
have,
something
because we have
about
some
yourself.
special guests with us
Yes,
today.
sir. I go by the name of Ambition. I'm from Mountain View, California.
I go by 81 Drew, Mountain View, California. And
Yes, sir.
yeah, man, we're excited.
Yes, sir. Shout out
Yes, sir.
Fileto. Shout out JR
Yes,
Beats.
sir.
Daydream, baby. You know what it is.
Daydream. So we could start off with that. Tell us about Daydream. What's that about?
So Daydream, I actually created it when I was like in high school. So like I wanted it to turn into like the next Dreamville or like the next Top Dog or the next OVO. You know,
Right.
trying to turn into that, but do like a little different thing. So like we're trying to help out artists, local artists, get into studios, get into like shows. You know, get into them. So Daydream's all about like just trying to help out the local rappers because like we've all been there. We all had that grind, and I'm just trying to help them out as much as possible. So yeah,
That's what's
I
up.
feel like
Yeah.
it's really also like a movement, you feel me? Like anybody could be a part of Daydream, you feel
Yeah.
me? The end goal is, make it to the top, big dreams, and, daydreaming,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
And
it's really just a
yeah.
movement, I feel like.
And also we have like clothes too. Like we want to put our merchandise.
Yeah.
Like just like the
course, gotta
marketing of
represent.
Daydream is like we want to be top notch. So
Nice.
go to clothes, go to like liquor or like drinks or anything
Anything.
like that.
Anything,
Snacks or
right.
Whole
anything like
movement,
that.
bro.
Just
Yeah.
Daydream. I just want Daydream everywhere.
Yeah.
you feel me?
Festivals,
Yeah,
like
just that hustle
Yeah.
crazy
mentality.
Yeah, that's
just like
fucking, that's dope.
anything
yeah.
you could get your hands on.
It all started back in like high school. So
We actually have a YouTube, like a Daydream YouTube, and we post like behind the scenes of like anything with music. Like
yeah.
I had a music video and I had like behind the scenes of the music video or concerts and stuff like that.
Or
We have-
studio
studios.
sessions.
So
See how like when we make our songs, we want people to watch the process of it, because
Yeah.
it doesn't take like an hour or like it takes quite a bit of time. So we just want people to see like the progress and shit like that. So that's why we created it. And then also we put in bonus footage too, like pranks or like times with our homies and shit, like at the club.
It's like
or,
vlogs, everything. huh?
like basically vlogs, but just mainly focus on the music though.
Mhm.
So
Did it start off first like trying to get people who do music together like as a unit? Did it start off like that?
Yeah, so like I did my first show, I think, what was it, 2018. So the whole point of the show was to make a show and then have all the homies from Mountain View or from where we are, just have them open for a major artist. And we did it at a bowling alley.
Nice.
Yeah, so we booked, or I booked King Rod of SOB. I don't know if you guys know King Rod of SOB. We booked him, but he fucking flaked. So I was like, damn.
But was it still a good event?
Yeah. I think we had like over like 200 people in there, like in that bowling alley.
Hey, but that's kind of smart, man. Sometimes you gotta say like, "Yo, this big name is coming through."
Yeah, I know.
No,
I
it
mean,
turns out to be nothing
you
but
pay
local
him to
artists.
play.
you
No,
know
no,
what I'm saying?
I paid him, so I
Yeah,
paid him and shit like that. And
But that would be a smart move though for
Yeah.
anybody out
Yeah,
there. Just
literally.
pretend like you're gonna have somebody big come through, like, "Yo, Burner is gonna be at the Monterey."
At the Monterey.
Slide through. It's really
Slide
just
through
like
for
four
someone
local
famous.
dudes.
It's just a local dude named Burner.
Burner with the U.
Yeah, but yeah, no, definitely. It was definitely a learning experience because like I learned so much shit about booking headliners or like throwing
Being
a show or
being
anything like that.
promoter.
Yeah, all that shit. So I did that for about like 2 years, and then COVID hit, so obviously nothing was open, nothing was like doing shit. So I just went back to the music, and that's where it all started. You know, that's where we are right now. So.
Oh, that's dope. So,
Yeah.
like, throughout the whole time that you were in COVID, you were just working on music?
Yeah, dude, we were both grinding like in the studio. Like we'd
We're
be there
really just
like
plotting, bro.
3 to 4 times a
Yep.
week, you know, just in there locked in, trying to find like our sound, you know, trying to do different things that we've never done, not just like rap, bars, trap beats, all that. We tried expanding. So if it wasn't for COVID, we wouldn't be where we are with music right now. So it's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely like a coin toss with COVID. Like some people either, you know what I mean, experience like some bad experiences, bad toughs, bad like losses, or some people kind of use that time to spend time in the back cave and really like learn
Really-
about themselves, learn about
exactly.
their work ethic, and like find out what they could create being in the box. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
yeah.
So it was either that or, you know, you just had to do something, you know, with what you want to do once this thing is over, because it really impacted a lot of people's lives. You know, hella people. So
Do you think it forced y'all to tap into a different type of creativity?
yeah, I mean, like we do more melodic shit now that we never did. Like we did more singing. Like we're doing all these things that we never done before and that we didn't expect to do. You know, so that's the dope thing about it.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like we did this shit and it sounds like this and it sounds dope as fuck and I'm so proud of this shit. You know.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm feeling right now.
That's super dope.
And then our producer JR Beats.
Yeah, shout out JR Beats,
Yeah,
bro.
JR Beats, dude. Like he really helped us out. Like like if it wasn't for our homie JR Beats, dude, I don't know, fuck. Like I don't
be a
know.
whole different story, bro.
We gotta tap in with him then.
No,
we
yeah,
gotta get him
no,
on
definitely
there.
tap
JR
in,
Beats,
bro.
bro.
Like,
Have we had a beat producer here? Does he produce the whole thing or he just
yeah,
makes the
so
beats?
he like engineers it, he produces it,
Everything.
he does everything for us, bro,
Okay,
for the
so
tracks.
That'd be dope to have him here.
Yeah,
bro.
and
I
he's
don't know
super
for sure.
raw. So if anyone out there, tap in. If you're trying to look for like a producer or engineer, tap in with JR Beats.
And he's based in where?
San Jose.
San Jose?
Yeah, San
Okay.
Jose. Yeah. So, yeah,
Shit,
no, it's just
dope.
JR Beats, man. He really helped us out during COVID. He really believed in us because he doesn't really do what he did with us. You know, he really didn't know like what to do. You know, so he just threw hella shit, said hella shit to me. Do this, do that, and I did it, and it sounded dope. So, like the fact that he invested all that time and all that knowledge and all that into us, like. It really means that he fucks with us and like he knows something that we don't know. So I mean,
Dope, man.
and
You
then
get support. So you
yeah.
guys knew him before. You guys kind of went in there, met him, and much just
yeah.
built a
So
relationship.
it was actually the first show where we actually met for the first time. He actually DJ'd that show, and he DJ'd it. And after that, we didn't tap in till like 3 months later, and then we were we didn't tap in for like 3 months later, and that's when I'm like, hey, like I'm trying to book a session with you, like a studio session, like is it cool if I come through? He's like, yeah. And after that, I never went to anyone else. So then I was like, damn. And then he started going to.
I met him after, so
yeah.
he was like recording with him. So I was like, oh shit, like he's putting in the work, you know, like stuff. He's going crazy with it, you know. So I was like, fuck it, I gotta go in the studio too. So I
You was
hit
in
him
the
up.
studio too?
Yeah, bro, like, I had to, and we made our first song together. Shit went crazy, and we just built a relationship from there.
That's
The
fucking
rest is
dope.
history.
For sure. Hold up, man. We're gonna get our homie up in here.
Hey,
Yeah,
yeah,
no
yeah,
problem, bro. No problem.
Just give him the mic,
easy,
man.
yeah,
Pass him
yeah.
down.
Yeah, we're gonna pass the mic, or whichever
That
way
works.
works. There we go.
That
What's
works.
up, Eric? How you doing, bro?
I'm back.
Nice to meet you,
I
Eric.
be
Nice to meet you.
disappearing. I
Yeah,
be
bro.
popping up. What's
Yeah,
good?
bro. This is the homie Eric right
So
here.
what's good, what's
man.
good?
We
What's
with
good, bro?
Ambition in 81.
Ambition.
Ambition?
81,
bro.
81? All right, for sure.
Daydream.
Get the Drew. Don't
Daydream.
forget the
Daydream.
Drew.
Daydream.
Sorry,
Daydream.
Rick LLC. Nice to
Good.
meet you.
What's good, twin?
Nice to meet
What's
you.
good,
What's
baby
up,
girl?
Hove.
Good.
Hove. I'm Hove. What's up?
Oh, you see side
Fucking
hoe.
vibes crazy right now.
You see side hoe, boy.
And speaking of which, going back, since I heard you saying that you guys like do like more singing and other like melodic shit
Yeah.
now. Since I like know like it's really hard to like even learn how to sing. Did you always have a good voice for it, or did you take classes?
Not really. I mean, like I sung like
Yeah.
like simple shit, like what you hear in the songs
from
and
the
shit. Yeah, like from the heart. You feel me? So
In the
I mean,
shower, bro. You feel me?
But like, yeah,
That's my practice, dog.
The tears rolling down.
But I always did it, but like not my lyrics and shit like that, or not like on my own beat and
Slapping on the
shit.
phone, just
Yeah,
vibing.
literally.
Yeah, taking
Yeah,
a
so
shower.
In the car, you know,
Shit.
late night drive.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, it came out dope. So I fuck with that shit like heavy, dog.
That's what's up. Yeah.
How'd you guys meet? Did you guys know each other from like high school?
said-
High
you
school,
said-
yeah,
high
high
school,
school.
yeah.
So it's funny too, cause it was my first day at high school, and then you know how we had to go to our class and shit for the first time, and I get to my PE class, and they have like everyone like lined up and like by their last name and shit. So my last name is ARR, his is ARR, and then yeah, so we just met because we were next to each other because of our last names, because his is ARR and mine's ARR, and we just clicked from there. And then we didn't get that close until like senior year, right?
Yeah, senior year.
Yeah,
for sure.
senior year. And I already had the daydream idea, or I already had like idea of making music, putting
I
out
didn't even
music.
think about music. I wasn't thinking about music in
Yeah.
high school, bro. Like during high school, I feel like I was just I played soccer and I was really
Yeah.
focused on that, and I feel like that's all I try to pursue.
Pursue, yeah.
What
Pursue,
position?
you know, like you
What
fuck with
position?
soccer?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I fuck. I played.
Front.
Nah, I played anything attacking. So I played winger or attacking mid.
Oh, okay.
So I was the one passing the balls and shit.
He was
Fuck
hella
around
raw.
there.
I was
dog.
running crazy, bro. I
Fucked
had that
around the
stamina.
goalie, defense, middle.
Different,
Sheesh.
huh?
Yeah,
For sure.
almost
Yeah,
everything.
left side.
That's it.
Everything.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He said left. He said
Left
he's
side.
ripping up his knees like left. Back up left.
But yeah, no,
But nah.
for him, if it wasn't for him, he got me into music. For real,
Yeah,
for real.
but he actually got what is it, offer from Earthquakes? Or
Yeah,
something
bro, I
Like
coulda
that.
gone.
And then he gave it up for music.
for music, bro.
Yeah, so
I really just like anything that I do, I feel like I have to do it because I really love it. You know, if I really want to do something, it's because I love it. And I do love soccer at the time, but that's not something that I saw myself like
Yeah.
really
I feel
doing.
yeah,
I really see myself doing this music stuff, and that's why I'm here. You know?
true shit,
Yeah.
true shit.
But do you ever tap back in with soccer every now and then? Just
Yeah,
play,
like on the weekends. You feel
Yeah,
me?
that's
Like,
cool little
That's dope,
Sunday
that's
games.
dope.
Yeah,
So-
just, you know,
Yeah,
get
you
the
always
cardio
got.
in.
I always feel like it's
Nowadays.
really healthy to keep a little extra other hobby to the side, just to
Yeah.
keep your mind at ease, not really stress over music, because this shit can get stressful and obsessing over numbers and
definitely,
views
dog,
and.
definitely.
I'm
Just trying to make it,
yeah,
you know?
wondering like, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right pattern right now? Is there
Yeah.
something I need to add to it, take out? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like those moments happen for a reason though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's like you're thinking that, and it's like you're thinking it for a reason. You feel me? Because like shit's gonna pop out. One day,
Yeah.
and you just gotta think of whatever you can, and
Yeah.
shit will pop off. So
With the flow.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah. What's some like advice, or you guys tell each other to like keep each other on the right path?
Just keep it cool, man.
Yeah.
Like don't get too cocky. Like don't get
I feel like
like
stay true to ourselves.
yeah, just stay
Mhm.
true.
like
Mhm.
not change for
Yeah.
the fame or the money or like whatever, and just always stay true to ourselves and be there for each other and just
Yeah.
communicate, be cool.
Well, yeah, and like one of our goals is just to put our homies on, or our family on,
Family, yeah.
Like that's what we're not mainly focusing, but that's one of our top goals is just to put on for our friends and our family, because they
Y'all got other people that like do music as well?
yeah, like homies or
Homies, family, whoever.
Uh,
like y'all planning on like, hey, if we
Yeah.
have a show, like we could have him probably open up for us.
not really.
Not
I
at
mean,
the moment?
I did like have a cousin that did banda,
Oh, okay.
but like
Shout out
that's
banda.
a whole another
Hey,
generation.
banda.
Nah, not really. So I mean, they just do like karaoke at like family parties. They do karaoke and they sing and all that shit.
He goes there. He's the only one that raps there.
Yeah, literally.
He's like,
And then-
"¿Qué dijiste, mijo?"
He's doing the whole performance and shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, at first when I wanted to tell my parents that I rap, I mean, I told them and like they weren't too like happy about it. To be
Obviously,
honest,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, bro, like we want to see you as an engineer or like a tech person or like all
Because
that
they don't
shit.
see the you know,
Yeah.
the whole vision that we know about. Like, when they
Exactly.
think about music, especially rap, they just think about the whole mayhem and chaos. And
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So
Like,
it's a whole different culture over there too, because
Yeah.
our parents are Latinos, you know.
Yeah,
so
Mexicans, right?
yeah, Mexican, straight out of
Yeah,
Mexico.
so
Yeah,
if they're still back in their old roots and they're just strict on that route,
yeah.
like, nah, y'all, I just see bitches, alcohol,
Weed,
and
weed,
and
drugs.
tattoos.
Shit, like
And tattoos.
weed
I bet
too.
you
bro.
they're not big on tattoos either. Huh?
Yeah, no, not literally. Nah, like my dad said if I ever come home like with a tattoo, he's gonna kick me out.
Mm.
And like I think he's
I get
cap,
told
but
if
at
I
the
get-
same time I'm like I don't know, bro. So I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, bro.
But nah.
I be hiding my tattoos still.
Still hide him?
I still hide them.
I don't know how he does it, bro.
There's just
I
that
don't know.
respect.
I
know,
see it
like,
right here, bro.
Hey,
It's just
some
respect,
respect,
man.
bro.
It's just-
That's
it's just-
coming
it's just a
up.
respect. Just like, listen, you don't need to know this about me.
You don't need to know this
So
about me.
I'm just, you know what I mean?
He
rock
don't get out the
hoodie
shower
and
one time. Like,
He hops out the shower with a hoodie on.
That's crazy.
¿Tienes
Mijo,
frío,
¿tiene
baby?
frío?
Like,
Nah,
yeah, I
I'm,
took a coach
I'm,
off.
I'm going straight to bed.
Está cansada, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it be though, you know.
My first
no.
tattoo, my mom slapped me on the chest.
And it was
Yeah.
fresh, huh?
It was fresh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now for me, bro, it's some crazy shit, bro. So I
Oh, yeah.
I always wanted to get piercings and shit, like ear piercings. And when I was finally 18, bro, I got my piercings. But I didn't tell my mom.
Was your dad always like telling you like that's for girls?
No, my mom was like that. My dad was like, dude,
Really?
you do whatever you
Oh,
want to
shit.
do.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
It's
But I
kind
got
of
home.
opposite.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, it is.
I came
it's the
home, my
opposite, yeah.
mom's just mad crying, bro.
Wow,
crying.
damn.
Was it
She's
the
like-
first the ears or the nose?
The ears, and then I got the nose later. And
What's
then
the-
once I got the nose, she ain't trip. She's like,
And then,
"Alright,
and then, and then
whatever."
the tattoo.
And then I got the tat. I got a leg tat right here. And
But
when
that's
I-
not too bad.
That's
That's
not-
yeah,
how
it's
you
whatever,
hide
you
that
know.
shit.
But now
Yeah.
she's being more like, you do
More
you.
lenient,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
slowly.
Yeah,
But she's still, you feel me?
Still real tripping about it.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah,
man.
man. That's a weird. I feel like we have a very like different but funny upbringing, like compared to like other
Everybody
people
here
with different
Latino, right?
cultures. Yeah,
Yeah,
boy.
all
Are you too?
Mexican, Salvadoran.
Doesn't look like it, yeah, but I'm
I know. I was
fucking-
about to say, I mean,
Bro, he
not to be
legit,
fucked up or anything.
he legit
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like, dude, you look like Joaquin right now, bro. You look like Joker right now.
I fucking-
Hey, that's what good.
Hey, you look like
I
Joker
got
doing
you,
the
bro.
stand up
I got
right now. You know that one scene where he does
It's
the
cool,
stand up
it's
and
cool,
everyone's
bro.
quiet.
Hey, yo, this motherfucker in the Spanish rap though.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Crazy.
He's a fucking
Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
bro.
get
I
it
can
fucked
tell,
up.
bro. I can
Yeah.
tell. This fool's raw.
I think I
Yeah.
heard you earlier. You were spinning some, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
earlier,
Oh,
yeah.
shit. That's sick.
I heard that shit.
That's dope.
That's some shit that I was working on that I actually have to hit the studio sometime this week to record. I just haven't had the time. But.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll fucking go to JR Beats, bro.
Yeah,
Come on
go
now.
to JR Beats.
I'm gonna have to make a trip out to
Yeah,
Boundary
it's
just so I can fuck with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
Okay, so
it's
y'all
lit,
from
bro.
Mountain View.
Mountain View.
Okay, okay.
650.
Mountain View, yeah, 650.
How's the up you know coming up there and shit? How was everything?
I mean, it was pretty chill. I mean, yeah, it was pretty chill. Nothing. I mean, during high school, you know, stupid shit. You
Same
know,
shit,
like
getting in
you know,
trouble, same
get
old
in
thing.
trouble.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's funny that you
nothing
brought
too
it up
major.
like that because I always think about that shit. Like when I meet like people that like grew up in other cities and shit, I'm like, shit, what was your hood like growing up? You know?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be different. Like I could ask someone from Monterey, and I'm just from Seaside, and it'll be completely different.
Different
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Because you know you know all the motherfuckers like on your block that you always saw growing up,
Yeah.
and but you know that's like the shit that you always saw growing up for years, you know. So you think
Yeah.
like, what did he always see growing up for years? You know, what were
Exactly.
his corner stores and shit? You know?
Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
little, I thought
Yeah.
everybody's block, everybody was doing donuts in their block too. So I was like, oh, okay, that's normal.
Yeah, no, I mean, like my cousins from my dad's side, like they grew up in Concord,
Oh,
so
okay.
like you know, and like they grew up in the ranch because like my family loves ranches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they grew up in the ranch, and then at the apartments that they would live in, like it was all like dirty and like all that, and like it's just different from like where I am and where from he is, you know. So I mean, it's just different shit, and like it's just how you grow up, you know,
Yeah.
and like the people around you, and like who you grew up with, who you're friends with, and like I don't know, it just plays a major part in your life growing up, you know.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
Sir.
yeah,
That's dope. So I met you guys. Was it what? Friday? Thursday.
Thursday.
On
Thursday.
Thursday, right?
at the
Last
Same Tell You
week.
show.
I didn't even know of you guys. Never heard of you guys. But when you guys hit the stage, like I saw the crowd reaction, and they were fucking with you guys. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, these people. What the
Oh, so
fuck?
you were at
Yeah.
the Catalyst, huh?
At the
They were at the
Catalyst,
Catalyst,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what's up,
yeah.
Two show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they were right there.
How'd you guys like get in the show though? Or, like how'd you?
Oh,
like,
he snuck in.
This
I'm
motherfucker's
VIP.
Oh no way! Oh, that's
Yeah,
He always
sick.
gets
Hey,
he gets VIP for everything.
I'm
Yeah.
this close to
he
changing
went in
my
there
name
dressed
to
all
VIP
black.
Ricky.
No way! That's sick.
Hey, if you
That's
see-
hella
I don't
If
sick.
you
know
get
how
into-
it just happens.
If
Like
you
I
need to
really
get into
don't
any
know.
event, hit this fool.
They let me
up,
go
yeah.
in there with a seltzer and a box of pizza, bro.
Yeah.
They made other people throw
Yeah.
their shit away. And then you guys
Yeah.
seen the bottle of Crown.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he went out there with his with a DoorDash uniform on.
Oh no way! That's sick.
Yo, I'm here for
I'm here to
Damien.
deliver this.
Damien.
Pizza for Jesse.
That's dope.
No, but we know the rapper J2. My homeboy's got his
Salute.
tickets.
Yeah, those are some
Sure you guys
local
have to
artists
sell
that we
tickets and
fuck with.
shit,
Yeah,
and-
that we've.
SMG.
SMG.
Oh,
Yeah.
Joe P. Salute to all y'all, man.
That's
No,
why I
dope.
like what you were saying about like the community and like bringing up the people that you're like around and shit, because that's
Yeah.
kind of like what we're trying to do here. You know, it's like.
Awesome, bro.
Hey, you know, the podcast and then other people that are rapping and other people that are doing art. Like everybody's just trying to build a scene.
Yeah, I mean, what you guys are doing like with the podcast is dope because we need more of this, you know,
Yeah,
and especially for every city.
Yeah.
You know, at least one city has to have like a podcast, like for the opportunities for rappers.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because I mean, like the podcast actually like help you out. You know, it like you like get to connect more with your audience, and the audience know more about you.
On a
Because
personal
like
level,
because like me and him, we don't really post that stories a lot of ourselves or
It's
like
because
you
we're
know,
guys, bro. That's the thing. Guys never
Yeah.
talk about shit
Yeah.
unless like somebody asks you directly.
Yeah, so
I talk about shit.
Because you're
No,
open.
no.
You're an open book.
I'm an open book.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but that's dope. I like what you said, that everybody should have like a local podcast
Yeah.
because it gives the people of the community
Yeah,
a voice, you know, especially if you're not
exactly.
from like a well-known city, you know, or
Yeah.
town, you know.
Yeah, and then like who cares like if it gets little views or like, you know, little likes or anything like that, bro. Later on, like that's just gonna go up. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it starts. You know, it's always slow. You just got to keep. It's like with everything. Everybody's just got to keep grinding.
Yeah, exactly.
Some motherfuckers, you know, it takes like 20 years, but then they blow up. You know.
Exactly. You feel me? And then like they
And then they got this crazy catalog, and then people go back.
And then they're like,
"Whoa."
"Oh, this
Yeah.
motherfucker was
Yeah.
hard this whole
Whoa,
time, and I
yeah.
was sleeping."
Yeah,
you know?
I was
Yeah.
Like for
Yeah,
an
yeah.
example, Pusha T, he just put out this crazy ass album, but people don't know he's been out since the 90s.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
Been
He's
doing this shit
doing
since
his
the early
thing, yeah.
90s.
yes, sir.
saying?
And that's one of the like the advice our producer JR Beats gives us. Like he told us, he was like, it doesn't matter if you put out a song every week or anything like that, just build your catalog.
Yeah.
Because if you build your catalog, like that's just gonna come in handy later on. Like
Yeah, look at Too Short. Look at E40.
Yeah.
Look at all these like
exactly.
they got
bro.
catalogs like a motherfucker.
I think
You
I
know?
saw like E40. He like put all his albums and all his tapes and all
Bruh,
the work, bro. I'm like,
crazy.
holy fuck, bro, this shit's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm trying to be like that. You feel me? Just have like a
Just
whole.
work,
Oh.
work.
Yeah,
Don't stop. Don't give a fuck. Work.
yeah, bro.
Because there are a lot
Always.
of people who were talking shit about E40, his lingo, the way he rapped, the way he spoke. Like,
Bro,
why
look at
is
him
he
now,
doing
bro.
this? Why is he doing that? Even Mac Dre himself was talking,
Yeah.
you know, was saying shit.
Yeah,
but-
no.
You know, he didn't give a fuck. He kept working. And Look at him now.
Hell yeah,
Been
bro.
on for years, man.
Oh, yeah.
Years.
Legendary status.
Yeah, Sick
Legendary.
with it records.
Legend.
It's
Sick with it.
crazy.
Sick with it. But yeah, no, I actually grew up listening to like the hyphen movement. Like my cousins introduced me to hip hop when I was like I think 6 or 8 or something like that. I was like a little kid,
Hell yeah.
and all they would slap was just Mac Dre, Keek, Too Short, E40,
Fuck, That's
Lil
the best way to
B,
grow up.
like Lil B, Mr. Fab, the
And
Jacket.
Lil B was
like,
crazy back in the day.
Yeah,
Lil B
Bro,
was knocking back in the day.
Lil B was
Lil B was
crazy.
It was definitely like a legendary moment for Lil B, because
For
there was at
real.
one point where like you couldn't say nothing bad about Lil B, no matter
Nope.
how bad you wanted to say it, because then there'll be people like, nah, bro, what you talking about? I look like Justin Bieber. It's
Yeah.
hard as fuck.
Yeah, I know, man.
This is all I did because I look like
Bass
Justin
God, bro.
Bieber. I was like,
Fucking bass god.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And then he came out with what was it, Pink Dolphin or something like that later on?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm saying.
Pink Dolphin was a shit back in high school.
Even the pills. Bro.
Oh,
That
I
shit, that
know.
was Crazy.
Yeah, so.
He's like, yeah.
that-
He's like,
I
my mom's
didn't-
gonna
oh,
watch
He's
that.
like, I sold
don't
him, but I ain't
know.
doing, fam.
Not yet.
Nah,
Allegedly.
don't even get into that shit. Nah, fuck that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
bro.
Hey kids, don't do drugs. Don't do
Don't
drugs.
do drugs.
We don't
Nah.
promote that.
I never
Smoke
done
your
that.
weed,
Never
go.
done that.
Yeah,
never.
just smoke some tree and that's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro.
So what's you guys' direction? I know you guys said you want to build Dream.
Yeah.
Be something
Daydream.
big.
Not
Daydream.
Daydream.
To be something big, put people on. But what's you guys' vision like ultimately as far as you guys being a rappers? I know you got the team, but your
Like, are
own
y'all
personal
gonna make
vision.
this into like Daydream Records, Daydream label,
Yeah,
Daydream
basically,
Enterprise.
yeah. I mean, just with Daydream, just like I said before, just be
Just
the
take
next
it to the
OVO,
moon,
bro.
take
Like
it
the
to the
next
sky.
OVO, like the next the next Top Dog and
Apollo
shit.
mission,
Yeah,
Daydream 12, the next Apollo mission.
basically. But as artists though, I mean, bro, I'm just trying to sell out tours, put out the best music, just like help people out with
Have
my
fun,
music
bro.
and just be there for them,
Yeah, but the main thing, have fun with this shit.
have fun with it at the end.
have
You feel
fun,
me?
so that way you don't burn yourself out. You don't,
Yeah.
you don't feel like you're just,
Yeah,
you're tired
like
of
it's a
it.
job or something.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah,
that.
no,
have fun
dude.
with
Like
this
I
shit,
want this to be my
Exactly.
job. We want
Yeah.
it to be our job. Like
Yeah,
especially
but at
this
the same
guy.
time, you don't want it
Yeah.
to feel like a job.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Just like live life at the same
Exactly.
time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like live the dream.
Have fun, bro. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Bro, this is
Yeah.
I've always like had vision, and like this is what I visionized like for myself
Yeah.
or visualized. I always thought, okay, wake up, go to the studio, do what I gotta do, record. After that, maybe have a show the next day. Wake up, do the studio, maybe do promo. Wake up, studio, like every day
And you
record.
can do that.
You know?
if that's funny.
That's
Do that
You
shit.
feel me? Like
Everybody has their own different funds.
yeah, exactly.
know?
Yeah,
So-
bro.
That sounds
I
like
feel like
that
the
sounds
best-
like a life
For
to
me
me.
personally, I guess,
Yeah.
was just create.
Hell yeah.
Create the best music. Hopefully, it touches somebody's soul. And
Dude, that's the goal. Our goal is just to have a hard ass fan base, bro. Like hard, like knows your lyrics at the shows, like just know your lyrics in general, and,
Crazy.
like make an impact in their lives, like what they're going through.
Exactly.
Let me just slap this shit on. And
That's
make
what a
me
lot of
feel
people
better.
don't realize, because I listen to a lot of artists that are like underground but have like heavy fan bases,
Mhm.
and like they might only have like 30,000 fans, but all 30,000 fans that they have like rock hard for them.
go
and shit.
crazy, yeah.
So
hard
they're
for them.
always like selling out merch. They're always still making bank, still living cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're selling out your merchandise, if you're selling out shows, if your streams are like and the monthly listeners are out of control, then you're doing something fucking good, bro. Like that should be every artist's goal, is to sell out their merch, sell out their tours, like do all these streams and win awards, like all that shit. I think that's people should really focus on that, and they're just too driven by like
And
the
have fun
money
with it at the same time.
At the same time,
Have
yeah.
fun with it.
Hey, but hey, like you said, and this is from artist to artist. That sounds like a life to me. Just
Exactly.
waking up, studio,
Every day, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
Just do
hit
what you
a
love
plane,
to do.
hit Japan, then go to
Yeah,
Italy,
do what you
have
gotta
lunch.
do,
Yeah.
bro.
This guy in Japan, bro. I'm telling you.
What, fucking Tokyo or what?
You fuck with Japan?
I've always wanted to go since
He
because
speaks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I took like
shit.
3
I've
years
been
of
wanting to go to
Japanese.
Japan too, but why do you want to go to Japan?
I always love the culture. I
Because I
grew up
heard
on
you
like
can post
anime.
He's supposed to
For the
battle rap
day.
some dude in Japan.
Yeah.
No way.
I grew up on like
Yeah, he's supposed
anime.
to-
Yeah.
Wait, he's supposed
wait.
to battle him in Japanese, right?
In
He's gonna beat him?
Japanese, rap
No,
battle in
fuck
Japanese.
no, no.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. I was like, whoa.
Like, I don't know what he's saying, but I'm winning. Bro.
Whoa, I was about to say.
No, but I've always, because I just grew up like, because growing up Mexican, you don't get to do like a lot of shit growing up. Like, oh, you can't be outside like past this time and shit.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, like my dad was drinking. Meanwhile, my dad was in the other room, like getting hella drunk with my uncles and shit. But
Yeah.
no, because of that, I always like stayed up late. Like I would sneak and watch like Toonami and like anime and shit.
Oh yeah, he loves
So
anime.
I like
bro.
hella I got heavy into like anime and shit as a kid. So
Yeah.
then I always just became like into the culture, and then I got into like the full culture, like samurai. Then I started reading about the history, and it was like a rabbit hole,
Damn,
from
bro.
there.
Y'all would hella connect.
Yeah.
This fool loves anime. It's crazy. I was like, bro, I watched it. I'm like, bro, what am I watching? And I was like, bro, what is this?
That shit go
Hey,
crazy.
some animes be dope though.
Yeah,
no, I fuck with
I
it.
bet.
Wait, is Inuyasha anime? No.
Yeah, it's
It
anime.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the only show I like.
Wait, which one?
Inuyasha.
Well, anime.
It used to
a
come
lot
up
of
like
people
at
don't
6 in the
realize that-
morning back in the
A
day.
lot of people don't realize that anime is just like the Japanese animation, but anime as a whole is actually a media. It's not like a. you can make anime that's like dramas that are
yeah.
like, you know, horror movies, you know, like you can make anything anime. It's just that people think, oh, because it's a cartoon, it's, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody always thinks yelling and fighting.
Yeah.
But nah, it's deeper than that.
Yeah.
The whole
I mean, yeah, there is
story.
those,
Exactly.
there is those, and if that's like what you're into, like a lot of people are, but that's not like everything there is. You know, there's something for everybody if you're like really into that kind of
Yeah.
shit.
Somebody did me dirty and made me look up Pico,
Oh my
Pico,
God.
something Pico. Like it was some weird. It was
Bro, that's
so it's like, bro,
crazy.
just
But you
look
got
at
played,
it, bro.
bro.
And my dumb ass goes and looks at it, right? And I'm like, fuck. And I'm watching it, and just the intro, bro. I was like, what the fuck is this, bro?
What was it, man? Explain it.
I can't say it. Go look it up.
Can't say it.
You can't even say the name. You say Pico something.
Pico,
Fucking-
the Pico, some shit like that.
Pico.
What did you see?
Basically,
Ricky?
it is. It's. I mean, that's just for me. It wasn't for me. But it's like either gay or lesbian or the LGBT community type show.
Uh-huh.
But like on the intro, it shows like a lot of like graphic anime, like sexual scenes and shit like that.
Yeah.
So basically,
Oh,
it's about
shit.
a guy.
So it's anime porn.
So it's anime porn.
Basically. But it's anime gay
Pause.
porn.
So you're into anime gay porn, Ricky.
Anime
That's-
gay porn. That's what it was. Fucking, they made me look it up, and just the intro, like, I was like, what the fuck?
You
Yeah,
started
that,
jacking off.
he's like, that's a boy. That's a 14-year-old boy. And he likes him, but then he likes her. Like, it's weird, bro.
Bookmark.
I was telling him.
Oh
Yeah, he's
my
like, hey, what the
God.
fuck is this? Grabs the lube.
Yeah. Oh my
Turn that shit
God.
off.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
wild.
Wild. Wow.
Wild. Oh my god.
I was just like, what the fuck? You guys, and they're all laughing, like, bro, you actually looked it up. I'm like, yeah, I told you guys to give me some advice on anime, and y'all gonna send me to this bullshit. Like, you guys are tripping.
Watch Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck?
I've seen it already.
Have you seen all of them?
Yeah,
What?
I have like my
There's
gamer,
like, what, five,
my
six?
gamer gang. So basically, we would just play games, but they're all into like anime and all this Japanese stuff.
Watch Yu-Gi-Oh!
And I'm like,
That's
all
the
right,
other
guys,
classic.
I wanna fit in with you guys a little better. Like, you know, recommend a fucking show that I could watch. I'm trying to get into anime like you guys,
Naruto.
and they fucked it up for me.
Wow.
No,
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, watch that one.
I did.
You
watched all of
recently,
Naruto,
I
yeah.
haven't watched that.
It's
one.
like 700
just the Netflix
episodes,
edition,
fool.
because then it gets into like, what is it, Tangerine? Oh, Tangerine?
I don't know. It's like stupid.
It's
hella
long, bro.
shit.
It's like
Yeah.
500 episodes for Shippuden. And then when they're kids, bro, it's like what? Like hella episodes too.
Oh yeah, it's like
Jesus.
400.
Oh yeah, don't
It's
they have one
400
when
the
he's
first.
an adult
Yeah.
or some shit?
Yeah, when he's adult, but that's Boruto.
Oh, that's his kid?
That's his
Boruto's
kid.
his son. Yeah, that's the new one, and I think that one has like 300 episodes now.
Yeah, something like that.
My brother watched all of them in Japanese or whatever it is.
Yeah, your brother's gonna know Japanese people and all this.
I'm like, bro, how do you even understand this? Like, I don't know, just fucking watch it.
Yeah, just watch. Just
I don't
learn.
know when he says that. It means this.
Like, you guys are nuts.
When he says that, it's not good.
It's not good.
That's
Just
crazy.
look at their face.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking
Shout out
anime.
anime though. Shout out
Shout out
anime.
to
Yeah, shout out to anime.
So yeah, how do you guys game us up a little? How do you guys go about like booking the shows? Like,
It's like a 4-step process. I mean, obviously you got to hit up like the manager or like the email like in the artist's bio, or like if you know someone that knows the artist and you just connect like that, and you just tell them like we can either do like a door deal, which is like all the ticket sales just go straight to the artist, or they just want like a bag, you know. So usually they go like the bag route, so they just want the money up front.
What's the most you paid?
The most I paid was I think 5K. Like 5K. That was for
Was it worth it?
he said no because he flaked.
No. No.
Not saying any names, but
Not
he
saying
flaked.
names, but he flaked.
Oh yeah, we.
No. It did good, you know, but like, you know, profit wise, it was all right, but you feel me?
But
But
sometimes you gotta, you gotta
But
make
sometimes
those
it's not
moves.
even about the profit.
yeah.
It's more
And
about the
then-
impact.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
yo.
And then now that's part of my catalog, you know. Like,
I feel like if you break even at the beginning, that's still good because you're still at where you
Yeah,
were, but,
either way,
but now you're
yeah.
building a fan base. Yeah,
exactly. Like,
Yo,
Building
think-
up a resume.
yeah, no, I think 300 people pulled up to that. Like 300.
That's a
Like we
good
we sold it
number.
out, everything. So
That's good. As long as I feel like as long as you have bodies in the building,
yeah.
that's all that really matters. That's
cracking.
Like,
yeah, no.
because you know what I mean, you start to feel like kind of like some awkward pressure when you start to see the place not as packed.
Not
and you're
as
just
packed.
like, fuck, man, did I promote this as much as I
Exactly,
could?
dog.
Like, did I
Exactly.
really push it the way I wanted to push it? Shouldn't have gone harder? Did people push it the way I was pushing it? Like,
Yeah.
was I doing something that they wasn't doing, or were they doing something that I wasn't doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just kind of
No, I mean,
those thoughts, yeah.
and like most of the time, like the plan that you have before doesn't go. You know, most of the time, you
Nothing
know,
goes according to plan.
It never goes perfect. It never goes perfect,
Honestly,
bro.
it's best to go with the flow.
Yeah, just go with the flow and
Fuck
see
yeah.
what happens. You know, but I
Who
mean,
would have thought that 2020 COVID was gonna hit? Who would have thought that all that shit was gonna happen?
Yeah.
And like, if it wasn't for certain events, shit doesn't happen. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
we always say this, like, shit happens for a reason.
Yeah.
shit happens for a reason all
Like-
the time.
Like the Pimp Toby show too. It got postponed.
Oh yeah, I heard
It
they
was
got postponed like because
from-
he caught COVID or some shit.
Yeah.
From the 8th to the 28th, right? And we're bummed out, bro. We're
Yeah, dude,
tripping.
because we were hyped. We had people coming through like
Yeah.
from other cities, and we're like, like let's do it. And that shit got shut down.
Yeah, but you feel me? Shit happens for a reason, like we say. Yeah, got the.
bro, you
Joe,
good, bro?
hey,
Yeah, you
bro,
want
he's
some water?
crying.
Damn.
No Yoda, no Yoda.
Yeah, bro. Shit just happens for a reason,
Yeah.
and like the 28th, you know, like. Certain things wouldn't
Right.
happen the way they did if it wasn't for that day, you know?
Yeah.
We
that's
maybe
what's up.
wouldn't even be sitting here.
Ruining
You
it,
do?
man.
No,
You
hell
feel
no,
me,
bro. You
man?
feel me? So
That's true.
hell yeah. So shit happens for a reason, and we're grateful for those like moments.
Bro, a lot of people don't realize that because an artist, most of the money, like once they build a fan base, the most money they make is usually, and like when they get like good checks, is from like tours, from like doing tours and selling out tours, because that's just what rakes in like the most income. It's not streaming, it's not like
Yeah.
selling physical CDs. So, but people don't realize this because when you're there, it's a whole different experience. Like
Whole different experience.
Yeah, when you're actually at a show, you get to like interact with them.
Yeah.
You buy their merch. You get to like spend
Exactly.
time with them. You get to rock it, and it's an experience,
That's
and that's what
a
people
VIP
really
here.
pay for.
Yeah.
I said that's if you're VIP. Then you
Yeah,
spend
if you're
time with
VIP, then yeah, you get it for free.
VIP money.
If you're VIP like Ricky, you get
Yeah,
it for free.
come on now. Come on now.
It's gotta show.
You just gotta pull up with the peaks and the crown.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
The
That's
DoorDash
it.
cap.
DoorDash cap.
DoorDash
You gotta walk in with a keychain around your neck.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, it's me.
It's
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
I'm about to perform, guys. Let me through.
Pull up in the SUV and shit. Like, come on now.
They just
I'll
think-
word it out and shit.
I'm with the artist.
They just think he's a rapper because of the
artist.
chain.
I'm an artist. Just
They
let
just
me
think
on
he's a
stage.
rapper.
Let
Just
me
like,
on stage. Just let me on stage. I'm an
Yeah,
artist.
bro.
You got a little earpiece on him. Like,
You don't need
That's
no-
not a bad
I'm trying to go
idea.
up there right now, but
Oh, yeah,
security ain't letting me
He's
go.
not letting me in, bro.
They're not letting me in. I'm telling you right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
you good, get in.
He don't need no wristband or anything. You feel me? No fucking stamp, no anything.
Just walk through, man.
Just walk in.
I just been blessed
Yeah.
recently with that kind of
Yeah.
attention or promotion or whatever you want.
Hey,
to call
fuck it. Ride with it, bro. Who
I do.
cares?
I really just
Ride
go with
that
it.
shit.
Like they had the barbecue here. I wasn't even supposed to be on stage, and I walked up on there like if I'm the main videographer for the event.
That's crazy.
Go.
That's crazy. Go shit. But yeah, no, I feel you though. I mean, I feel like artists should just go like the ticket route. If they have the audience and if they have the listeners, like that's more money to you, dog.
Yeah.
That's more than what you asked for, you know?
Yeah.
Like literally I mean when I paid Suey up front, but like either way, like the tickets did more than what I paid him. You feel
And people
me?
don't realize because that's what builds your fan base. Because like I said, they're so personal. So when most of the time local artists or like underground artists, they're still getting like play and starting to do shit.
Yeah.
They're opening up for like either smaller big acts or like other acts that are like them. But either way, there's other fan bases that are gonna be
Yeah.
there, fucking with like our already other people that they listen to, and then when they hear you, they're all like, oh shit,
That's facts.
like this is fucking dope. I'm gonna start listening to this fool, and so now you got their fan base too, fucking with you.
Yeah, no, I mean that's facts, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, you just gotta have a hardcore fan base, bro. Like you just gotta go because the fans will go hard for you. Like
Yeah.
they don't care if like you're in like a drama shit or anything like that. If like they really fuck with you, like they're gonna ride with you.
Yeah.
You know, like for example, with like I mean like 6ix9ine, you know how
He
he does
still
all
has
this
fans,
shit.
bro.
Like
Not-
but like his fan base is pretty hardcore. Like they're
Yeah.
gonna ride with him, whatever. They fucking find this shit funny or like they find it entertaining, and I mean that's the whole purpose of doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, and just like 6ix9ine and like other rappers too, like into drama, like their fans will ride with them.
Yeah.
What do you think takes to create a person into a fan?
I feel like
Very good question.
damn,
good
that's-
ass
like,
question.
like pull, like, you know, like something has to, an artist I feel like has to pull you, like there has to be something within the, whether it's their music or this aura that they bring into their
actually,
music that makes you like attracted to their style. Like, I want to check out more of his shit.
I feel like you
like,
just gotta be
you know what I mean?
different though.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta be different. Like something like you, like one small thing should just make you different, and that can really like connect like the fan. You know, I don't know what that difference is, but like you just gotta be different. You can't just follow the crowd and do what you know he's doing and like make the same music he's doing. You know, I feel like you just gotta be different in some way. You know.
I feel like personally, I think it's the way you carry yourself as an
Yeah.
individual. If you carry yourself a certain way, you'll gravitate towards a certain crowd. So I know who I am, and I know the type of people that I want to attract.
Facts.
And if
around,
you know,
yeah.
if you know the fans that you want, you're gonna get them easier. I feel like.
Yeah.
And if you want a lit crowd, you go towards the youth, the white people. You know, the people that will turn up for you, right? If you want to be a lyrical artist, you gotta gravitate towards those type of people. So you gotta really find the type
Find
of
your
person you are
audience,
individually.
Mm-hmm.
Discover yourself and then reach out, or not reach out,
Facts.
to see the type of fans that you can pull. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's one of the components, but I'm sure there's probably a bunch more. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It could be
That's a
tricky,
good
yeah.
answer.
Mhm.
I think that you should just be genuine. Just be yourself. If
Be
people gonna fuck with you,
yourself.
they're gonna fuck
Yeah.
with you regardless
Exactly.
of who you
Whatever
are. You know.
it is, bro.
But it's hard to keep an image. It's easier if you're just yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like I tell everybody, I'm here. I'm the same guy, unless I'm at work. Then I'm more professional.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm the same dude you're gonna meet here in the streets, at the store, anywhere.
Mhm.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
the same dude
I'm the same
regardless of
dude.
where I'm at. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like
Who said that? Who Jay Z? Jay Z said, "Don't change the tone of your voice even when you're in front of people
You're
or some
different when
shit."
you have your chain on.
I'm not.
You get VIP.
Damn, bro.
You get VIP with the
Shit.
chain on.
But just like I think what Jay-Z was saying is like not changing yourself, who you are, no matter what room you're in, no matter who's in the room. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Always
mean.
just like be yourself. Like don't change your voice soon as someone else walks in. Like, you know what I mean, someone like with a bigger, I guess, status of you or whatever the case may be. Like don't switch up your tone of voice. Don't switch up.
Yeah.
And I feel like that works for just in life too. I guess too.
Yeah.
Like just be yourself. Like people, you'll bring more people, or maybe you'll stay away from the people that don't gravitate towards that. You know, like you'll really see the people that really fuck with you.
Yeah.
hell yeah, bro.
Like that. You know?
Like for example with Russ, like I look up to Russ a lot, bro.
Same.
Like, dude, like I'm probably the biggest Russ fan here.
Did you go
But-
to a show in Berkeley?
No, I didn't.
you're not.
Unfortunately, no, I didn't. No, because I was busy.
Nah, I see
no.
hella people there.
Or is that the one that
My friend went there.
my friend?
Yeah, no, dude, like Russ, like he just always stayed true to himself, bro.
Yeah.
facts.
Always stayed true to himself, and look at him now, like 10 years later, bro. He's selling out amphitheaters.
Bro, and his fan base is hardcore, like you said.
Hardcore, bro.
I know there's one chick, bro, she's like a mutual friend of like one of my friends.
Mhm.
She like rides for that fool.
Yeah, dude.
She
like-
rides that fool?
Damn, fuck.
He's
That's
a
crazy.
mutual friend of my friend.
But
It's
yeah,
actually this fool.
It's actually him.
It's like,
yeah, no, I
You
mean,
look like you look like Russ so shaved.
bro, I'm
He's
dead.
gonna go come back with a 10.
Did the 10 and shit.
You look like if Russ was like up to here, up to here.
I'm dead, bro. But yeah, I mean, with Russ, like, you know, his whole story is just I looked up to it a lot,
He's
man.
definitely motivating. I definitely like to listen to his interviews.
He just dropped the EP, right?
just dropped
Yeah,
an
yeah,
EP.
he
Chomp
did.
2 was crazy. He was
Chomp
rapping
2
about
was
it.
insane.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleeping on Chomp 2 because there's not most of his like losing control or missing you crazy type vibes. Is more of like Russ getting into his rapper bag.
His rapper
Yeah.
bag,
Listen, I
yeah.
can keep up with the legendary MCs, with the hottest today's MCs. I can keep up. He did just that. He kept up with Ransom. He kept up with Jadakiss. I couldn't even decide who had a better verse between him or Jadakiss.
Yeah,
Usually
dude.
Jadakiss kills every fucking
Everything.
feature that he's on. So the fact that I was even debating that, I was like, shit, like Russ really, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Salute to Russ,
because Russ can spit, bro. Like he can spit, dog. And then I think he did a song with like Rick Ross.
Yeah,
dude, that
that
shit was
shit was
hard.
hard.
Just like the video too. That shit was hard on some like
For real.
Chapo shit, on some
Yeah.
drug dealer shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, Russ's story is crazy.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else do you see you guys daydream becoming? Like, do you see you guys becoming like eventually, say, like a label or something like that, or some sorts? Or?
Yeah, later on, you know, once shit starts, you know, going more and you know start picking up, you know, I've always wanted to talk to the right people, you know, in order to make something happen. So like probably later on, once shit starts popping, you know, probably get connected with like people that can help me out with that and really trust their vision and for them trust me and my vision, you know. But that's gonna be later on in the road though. So hopefully once things start picking up, we'll just go that route and see like what's there for Daydream and see how we can turn into like, you know, like the next shit. So
I respect that though, because the artists that like think ahead like that, like financially and just like about business ventures, are the ones that become successful. Like the one they just think about like, oh, I'm just gonna do the rap shit, you know.
Oh yeah, no, dude. I love expanding. I love expanding more, trying out new things, new ideas.
This fool is the hardest worker I know, bro.
Bro, you too, bro.
Hold on.
Y'all haven't
We
met me.
fucking
met
come
me,
on,
man.
man. Come on, now.
I got 3 jobs,
I got
$2, man.
It's like I haven't clocked out yet.
For
I'm
real.
still
Look,
working.
now I'm still
Dude, nah,
getting paid.
Nah,
when he's
all of us,
working
bro.
at his job, he's literally like, while he's working on Daydream stuff, working on music stuff. So like, bro, and we've been doing this for like a while now. Like people feel like, I don't know, like they forget that we've been doing this for a while, bro. You feel me?
Bro, that's dope. There's gotta be an artist thing. Cause tell me, like, cause I be at work. I work just doing like an office job, and I be there like in my downtime, still writing, like,
Deadass,
like
bro.
listening and like writing and like doing
writing,
stuff.
just always thinking, bro. Always thinking,
Dude,
and not even giving a shit about the work.
Yeah.
Literally in front
I
of
was
you.
taking some college courses at the time, like maybe like last year or 2 years ago, and while I was in class, bro, I'm literally like listening to the lecture, and the shit that my professor was saying was like meaningful to me, and I was like, bro, like I'm gonna jot some notes, make it into a song, like lyrics,
that's hard,
start
yeah.
spitting, like, bro,
Yeah.
like I take advantages by like, or I listen to like whatever anybody gotta say, and I write it immediately on my notes. I'm like, oh, bro, I could turn this into a song,
Like
you know
some
what I mean?
gems and whatever.
Yeah.
whatnot.
Exactly, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like we're all like that. Like we're always thinking of not working. Like we're always thinking of like what we want to do, you know? Like always every day. Like like every day, like I wake up and I'm already thinking about, you know, what's next, you know, or like
What's next? What else I gotta
Yeah.
create? What else needs
That's
to be
definitely
moved?
the mindset.
yeah.
Hustle, yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's dope.
What's the latest joint you released?
Say Less. So it's
Say Less.
it's me and him, and obviously
Say
fucking
Less.
produced
Say
by JR
Less.
Beats. Obviously, Say Less.
Yeah,
Dude, that
check
shit,
that out.
Yeah, it just slaps. Say Less, and then he came out with.
Oh yeah, and I dropped a song maybe like a week ago. It's called Want Some More, but the abbreviation's WSM. And yeah, y'all should check that out.
That shit's
hell yeah.
fire.
Shit's
bro.
I was
fire.
wondering what that meant.
Yeah, that's
Want
hard.
some more.
WSM, what the? Is that another rapper in this? Like, what?
Yeah, bro.
I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, want some more.
Where can they find this? On Spotify only?
No, y'all can find it on
Anywhere,
everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
TikTok,
search up
Instagram,
81 Drew
Said
or
TikTok,
Ambition.
come on.
Y'all search that up.
TikTok,
Yeah.
yeah,
TikTok.
TikTok.
On the TikTok.
Uh,
Pull up the
TikTok.
cover art,
on
Drew.
the Pornhub, on the
The cover art.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you find it, bro, let me know.
In the
Hey,
background
fuck
or
around,
some
you make
shit.
a video to
The background or some
He
shit.
gets a look-alike. Hey, what's up with everybody having like a look-alike? Look like a fake,
Oh, dude, I know,
it's
bro.
like fake Drake, fake
Yeah.
Lil fucking what's his name?
Lil Durk.
They're
Lil
taking
Durk,
advantage,
Perkio.
though. They're taking advantage,
Yeah.
Hey, they have the fake
that
Lil
Drake
Durk.
motherfucker right here just while here pretending he's on the phone and shit.
And then
right,
like
walking
pulling up
through
to a
with his
restaurant,
fat ass.
cameras
Well, it
flashing
makes
and shit.
sense.
I'm like,
it makes
what?
sense. It's just good business for them because you got to think about it statistically. There's got to be like at least one other person with how many people in the world that kind of looks like you.
Yeah.
So obviously they can take it. If it's a famous person, you can take advantage of that money wise.
Oh yeah,
No
yeah.
cap, bro. If I look like Drake, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
I ain't
For
gonna
real?
lie.
I don't know.
I'll be walking around.
Yeah, you'd be
bro, I
like
just
charging
feel
people for like $5 a phone.
Yeah.
Cool little come up, little side
Oh,
hustle.
like $20, come up real quick.
Nah, he was actually doing shows and shit.
Dead
He was
ass.
actually doing weddings and
Oh, he
shit
showed
like
up.
that.
Wait,
That's
who?
right. Yeah.
Oh, fake Drake?
Yeah.
No way.
He's talking about it on the like what's that shit? No Jumper.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was
getting
talking
money
about
out
that
of
shit.
it.
He's making racks.
Oh my god.
And then
dog.
that little dirt motherfucker, he's on the video and
On
shit.
the
Getting paid by that
video.
motherfucker, but he fucked it up by like talking to 6ix9ine and shit
6ix9ine
now.
and shit. Yeah.
Well,
all the
someone
whole
released a
setup.
video about him like really rejecting it. It's like I don't know, it's gonna be in public. Like
Yeah,
I was watching that today.
He like didn't even know what was going on because I don't know who hit up, but
He
someone
looks
hit
like a
up him.
little ass kid, to be honest. He looks like he don't even know what the hell he's doing.
This is probably
he just
new to
dyed
him,
his
bro.
hair and like, oh, okay, I look like this fool now. Like, all right.
And he's just there, huh?
He was
Yeah.
there, and now he's doing a living out of it. No mames.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can make a life out of being fake.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I mean that's true. I mean, yeah.
If you have
It's
a
It's
good,
crazy
if you have a good
that's
leg.
just a
You gonna be
thing
one
now,
look alike?
bruh. Like,
Yeah.
You gonna be one look alike?
I mean, I could give me a chain. I could
Did
give me a chain.
did
She was
y'all
right.
see the Pete Davidson tattooing like the kids Kanye's kids' names on
I
his?
mean, I don't even know if
That's
true.
weird,
That motherfucker
bro.
just gets hella tattooed. That motherfucker even gets branded.
Did he make
That's
a
crazy.
song?
He's white. Like,
I
what
don't
the
know,
fuck
bro.
you
That
expect?
was
I seen the
weird.
video of him
That's some white
supposedly
shit.
making a
Yeah,
song.
that's
kinda
too
weird.
far.
I mean,
bro.
what would y'all do? I mean, not all of this. Here.
Honestly, bro, I would be like, I don't even have to fucking respond. Honestly, it's already weird as fuck. Anyways, like
It's just on site every time.
Yeah,
Every time I see
literally,
you-
bro,
Every
like-
time I see you, it don't matter. I'm gonna just fight you every time I see you.
I don't know. It's just weird as fuck, man. Like, who the fuck does that shit? I mean, fuck.
Well, apparently
Business
him.
moves, I guess. Fuck. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, shit.
I guess the
he
people
got- he
talking.
got a-
I
yeah.
guess. I mean, look at us. We're talking about it right now.
Or he must
Yeah.
not really care about his skin like that.
Oh,
That's
he
true.
definitely
Motherfucker-
does.
No, he doesn't.
Motherfucker got
Tell us
tattoos of
fuck.
anything, of everything, you know.
Yeah.
That motherfucker look like a ghost. Hella pale.
But that's the
He's a
white
vampire,
boy
guys.
move. He
Oh
did
no,
like
no,
that.
that's the
Vampire.
other people. What's
Bro,
his name?
I don't
one
understand
that was
like
beefing
why
with
like all these
Eminem?
bad bitches be like dating him, bro. Like what the fuck?
I don't know, bro.
He's
but,
funny.
Yeah.
That's the funny
Listen,
guy.
You
but-
gotta
yourself.
you just gotta make these bitches laugh, bro.
Sometimes
can
you just
ha-ha-ha
gotta carry
into it.
yourself right.
But
Yeah.
we for sure know who wears the pants in there, though. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah, hell yeah,
fucking
definitely.
Kim, for sure.
Hell
bro.
yeah,
And
sure.
by the fucking hand, like, come here,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm sure
All
she's
the
fucking
time.
him.
Oh yeah, no, for sure,
Yeah,
for
off
sure.
top,
Come on,
'cause-
bro. Listen, bro. She when she laughs, her eyes are closed. So the more you make her laugh, the more she don't really see you.
Yeah,
She's having a good time.
bro,
You
that's
know what I'm
true.
saying? That's how you get in there. Trust me, man. That's how I know.
From personal experience.
Come on, man. I do this.
Cool little backstory or what?
Huh?
Is there a story or?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
him right there.
Oh.
That's their backstory, Mickey? Is that she wear
shit.
glasses, you take them off, trying to be cute, but she really can't see you.
Toss them. She's crazy,
You're
right?
fucking funny as fuck, bro. Okay,
Oh, that's
The
cool.
woman crazy tonight, huh?
that's funny.
Oh,
How much
man.
time we
So
got?
if there's one song you want people to listen to, anybody that's watching this, what would it be?
Just honestly, slap say less. You know,
Less?
Say less.
slap say less at the fucking club, at the party, at the function, whatever it is. Slap that shit if you're feeling good, enough, feeling yourself. Fucking do that shit. Slap that shit on. It's like perfect for the summer too. So,
Say less.
Summer anthem.
I think you're
Yeah.
just gonna be hearing like more summer vibe type shit from us. Cause
I
like
mean, makes sense.
yeah, cause
Yeah.
like summer's coming up and
Gotta
like
make some little Rob type shit.
yeah, no, literally, no, man.
Summer night.
Summer night. But yeah, but yeah, we're just getting ready for the summer. We're gonna be releasing
Exactly.
like
This is
a lot
yeah.
of summer shit, you know. So you can slap at the club or like at a party or anything like that.
Are y'all gonna get into your Spanish bag anytime?
Dude, I mean, for me, like we actually talked about it the other day. I mean, for me, it's gonna be a while. You know, cause we tried it out and it's just, you know, like we want it to sound good, like you know,
Yeah.
Bad Bunny
Don't
type shit, J
perfectionist.
Balvin, you know.
You
'Cause-
guys scream like Bad Money.
Yeah, because
Hey.
I mean, if you really think about it, all those fools, I mean, they're pro at it because I mean, they're from
Yeah,
know
they're
like
from-
Puerto Rico, or
Bros don't
like
even- they like
so like they're
the
born to
people
that shit.
behind them too. They got some legends. Bad Bunny knows some legends behind them.
Oh yeah, no,
some
definitely, bro.
rapper motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, some motherfuckers that get into their bag.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
So it's just, you know, like you said, who you know, who you could connect with,
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, you never know.
We just ended up blowing up, making some good ass music that makes bitches
Yup.
boost clap.
Yeah,
So.
and then we.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna come out with the single. I mean, hopefully, if everything works out and if it gets clear and everything with the Bay Area artist, like a pretty big one.
Hell yeah.
I can't say like who it is because it's
Very
not it's
professional,
not
yeah.
professional, but
You kind of heard it here first.
I just guess.
you actually heard it here first.
just
So
guessed.
like when it
Neff?
comes out, you're gonna be
Neff?
like,
Y'all know
"Yup, I
just
told
guessed.
you."
Let me just throw some guess. Neff?
Nah,
can't
nah,
say.
nah,
Tell him from
nah,
where.
Maz?
nah.
Yeah, bro. So he's from Bay.
Nah, I can't cause
He can't.
yeah, I
No,
can't.
no, no,
Right
no,
now,
no, no, no.
once everything's cool, then yeah, I can do it. But
So we're gonna have to
yeah,
you're gonna have to send us video. Shout out to Slide the Podcast. You heard it here
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, you
Y'all
heard
got
it
the
here
feature
first.
Cleared.
Hey, you
watch
some
the next
t-shirts.
single. The next single is gonna be
You heard it
crazy.
here
So
first.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah,
Yes, sir.
But we're always trying to expand though, not just like.
You gotta keep
also,
working.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
trying to expand. Also, like in terms of like music, we're trying to make other type of stuff. You know, like make,
Yeah.
we've been working on our sound, and like personally for me, like I like other type of music, like Latin, obviously.
Yeah.
I like hip hop, obviously. But I also like alternative, bro. Like I like rock. I like
Oh yeah,
jazz,
EDM.
EDM, bro. I got
like
a couple EDM
dubstep,
songs. I got
yeah.
pop music. I got
Yeah,
like
you got some crazy shit, bro. It's crazy.
yeah, bro. Like I like just expanding on like all types of genres and types, you know, like connecting with like different genres in general.
Mhm.
Always trying to be better and like not just stay with hip hop, but also have a little flavor of 81. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like you feel me?
How'd that name come?
Oh, 81.
Oh,
Yeah,
tell him
yeah.
about it.
You wanna know? You wanna know?
He was going 81.
He was going 80 on the freeway. Come down, 81.
All right, so basically, well, actually, it's all because of JR. So I pull up to the stew one time with my boy. This is like the first time I pull up, and I had a song called Galaga, and it's the video game. You feel me? So I made my research. I had a bar that said 1981. This the year that Galaga was made. Some crazy shit, like, you feel me? And then my boy JR was like, "Damn, bro, 81. Like that's cool. Like that sounds sick." But I was just Drew at the time, and then he just started calling me 81 every time I pulled up to the studio because it's just at the bar. And I was like, you know what? I want to be different, so let me call myself 81 Drew. You know, it just came organically, and then every time like he just calls me 81. So it just fits.
Sounds dope. I like
Yeah.
that.
It's all because of the video game. Galaga.
Yeah,
Shout out
Galaga.
Galaga. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Galaga.
Getting your game back when you blow up, they're gonna have to cut you that check.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
bro,
bro.
it's
Got
monster,
to,
Galaga,
got
feel
to.
me?
Hey, put this shit in the video game.
Yeah, dude. No,
That
no,
whole
that,
slap.
and it ties perfectly with what I represent, which is like, I represent like the people that are like, you know, in the back of the room, you know, just playing video games or like very quiet. You know, I was a shy person when I was growing up. I
Yeah.
play video games, and you know, like 81 Drew, you know, that's just me. You know, that's how I represent
Yes,
myself.
sir. And be pulling the baddest hoes too. So.
There you go. Hype
Something
your
like
boy
that.
up. Hype
Something
your boy up.
He's like something light.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you?
I got my name because when I was creating like the whole daydream shit, so like I wanted like my name to like represent dream or like, you know, dream something, you know, but I didn't want to use the word dream or anything like that. So I just looked up like the antonyms or like the synonyms of dream, and like fucking ambition came up, and I was like, you know what, it has like a little ring to it. I fuck with it, like the whole meaning of like ambition. It makes sense. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with ambition. So then and then that's when I created Daydream too. So yeah, I just literally just looked up on Google like the synonyms and
Oh, this is
antonyms
gonna
of
be my
like
name right
yeah,
here.
and yeah.
Any upcoming shows you guys want to let us know about? Anything in the works?
Anything? Well, in the works right now, we're trying to get another show at the Catalyst in June.
that's what's up.
We're hopefully we can get
Shout
at
out
least
Santa
3
Cruz.
shows from like June to August, you know, for the summer.
Okay.
But right now, just trying to work on the shows, trying to get booked, and then just working on our music.
Shit, see
You
if
know.
y'all could get actually on the boardwalk. I know they have some like those beach shows.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah, like the
yeah.
summer night
That would
shit
be
or like
fun.
the summer
Yeah.
evenings.
Oh, that would be
yeah.
hard.
That
That'd
would
be
be
sick.
crazy.
We really be doing like our own
Yeah.
summer jam.
Yeah, literally,
Like,
bro.
that should be hard,
Literally.
bro.
At the
They
Dude,
do
beach?
that shit.
I've only performed
man.
like inside, but I've always wanted to perform like for like crowd outside. You know, that's
Exactly.
sick.
Yeah.
That'd be tight right there at the beach, right there.
Different vibe.
Yeah,
And,
different
and,
vibes.
yeah, no, and if you guys ever think about throwing a show or anything like for a local artist, just like let me know, and I can
Oh,
get you the
hell
a venue in like San Francisco and shit, you know,
Okay.
in like San Francisco.
Yeah, when
And-
you
I mean,
these two
we wanna
motherfuckers
start
on
here,
stage.
but-
Oh yeah, here,
Yeah,
yeah, like,
definitely.
yeah, you know, when we
Crazy
No,
you guys
even
get up
that,
there.
like, whenever you guys have something, hit me up. I got some local artists that be willing to work
Awesome,
and
yeah.
travel.
And
shit.
he's a
Yeah.
cameraman.
I'm a
he's
cameraman, I'm a
T-shirt
vlogger,
man.
I'm a-
fucking
I
fucking
do
Mr.
it all.
Everything, yeah,
Security.
yeah,
You
Mr.
might,
Everything
you
right
might see
here.
him in
Hey,
some
he can
pornos,
even
but it's
back-
not
he can
him.
even
Like,
back your
he
house,
goes
bro.
back.
Mr.
Hey, do that
Everything.
shit.
Hey, he's a certified temporary lawyer.
Yeah.
He's a divorce
Yeah.
lawyer.
Oh, that's one thing.
He's a
Marriage
sperm donor.
counselor.
Who said stripper, bro?
Little therapist,
Those people that can marry people.
Mr. Everything,
you know,
over here.
officiate.
Mr. VIP, Mr. Everything. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Fucking-
No, I really do though. If I see something, I'm like, can't be that hard to do, and try it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just
you
hope
never
that
know.
I'm happen to be good at it.
yeah. You know? I got the chain and everything
I
too,
got the
bro.
chance.
Come on now.
I'm trying to
Come on now.
You guys got any projects before we finish that you guys are working on right
plug in
now?
your
Um,
social medias too.
Yeah. For right now, I'm just putting out singles. Just putting out singles. Just
Doing that shit.
Are you
yeah.
gearing up to an album or the singles
Yeah,
gonna be
no, it's just singles right now.
Okay.
And you can
and
fuck
then
around and just take those singles, make an EP. Fuck
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then, or I'll probably put out like a 2 or 3 song EP or something like
Hell
that,
yeah.
you know. But
Mhm.
like an album or a mixtape or anything like that, no, I think it's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Uh-huh.
me, just singles too. But I actually got a tape done right now. It's called Ignorance Plus Plus. A lot of turn up music there.
Yes, sir.
I'm probably gonna drop that maybe later in the year. Right now, just working on singles, getting ready for the summer.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
we got music videos too.
Music
Like
videos.
we're gonna plan a
Have
trip to
fun.
LA and like do one of our singles there. So yeah, just singles, you know, interviews, podcasts, shows. You know, we're trying to
Stay
gear up.
active. and
Stay
go
active.
crazy.
Stay active.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all can follow us. For me, 81 Drew,
Ambition with 4 N's. You
Sir.
guys follow me there.
and follow Daydream.
Daydream too. Daydream TV.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, daydreamtv.ca. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you
Yeah,
guys.
thank
Like,
you guys so
great
much
for
story,
having
man.
us,
You
bro.
guys are dope,
This
man.
is- this was the
I
most
worked
shit
on
ever,
some
man.
fun.
Y'all
Yeah,
funny as
man.
fuck too. So
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all
Yeah,
better
this
check
is
this shit
good.
out, bro.
yeah, check
y'all
this
go
shit out.
crazy for them,
Fucking
bro.
running it up for them, running it up for everyone in here, bro.
Hell yeah,
This is gonna
bro.
be sick, man.
Ball making moves.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Slide through Daydream.
Daydream,
It's been a
baby.
pleasure.
Sir.
Shout out Monterey. Shout out Monterey.
Yeah, shout out Monterey too.
Shout out to the aquarium.
831,
Hey,
831.
yeah.
Monterey. Shout out to Aquarium.
All right,
Let's
man.
get it.
Yeah.
Slide through.
Hey, Kat, can you tell the people where they can get their Slide Through podcast merch?
Absolutely. So y'all gonna go over to the Slide Through Podcast IG, click on that conglomerate by the sea.com link. Go on to the left side, that sandwich bar, click on that. Click on the Slide Through Podcast clothing. Then you're gonna scroll down to that image where you see the Slide Through Podcast crew neck. Click on that, and there you go. You see the sizes small through 2X. Thank y'all for the support.